guys, and welcome to another Witch's Boudoir / Xandra Sparks makeup tutorial. And yes, it is Valentine's Day while I'm filming this, so everybody who's watching, happy Valentine's Day. Obviously the actual main vlog for the Witch's Boudoir comes out tomorrow, which is Friday, but obviously today I'm filming, so yeah, today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, happy belated Valentine's Day. So yeah. Today's makeup tutorial is another pagan festival symbol, and it is all for Lammas, which is a more masculine symbol and festival, and it is kind of sort of mid-August time, so it's sort of like the midsummer solstice. So yeah, obviously you can probably tell that I've already done my foundation, concealer and eyeliner, both waterline and lash line, so I'm literally going to start with the symbol and finish the look off on video. So the symbol itself is kind of like a little umbrella shape. So to start with the symbol, I'm going to be drawing a straight kind of half circle shape. So a straight line like that, and then a dome. Like so. And then, as I said, it is an umbrella shape, so I'm going to just slightly above the dome in the center draw a straight line going straight through. There we go. And that is literally all it is. It is a dome, so a straight line, a dome over, and then a straight line down the middle. So that's literally how quick the symbol is. So yeah, it's very, very quick, very, very simple. To finish the look off, I will be using my normal mascara, which is the Douce Punk Volumizing Mascara, which I got in the Glossy box. I believe it was last month's Glossy box, and it has become my standard highlighter for my looks until I run out, and then I can rummage in a box and find another mascara. Because as you probably all know by now, my makeup collection is rather extensive. And I have a lot of makeup that is still in date and I use regularly, and a lot of makeup that is brand new that I've not used at all, it's still wrapped up. So yeah. So that is my mascara done, and next I will be using my Carido Cosmetics Astrolight highlighter, and as you guys probably all know, this is my standard go-to highlighter. It's kind of one of those highlighters that I like to use as a contouring. And yes, I am not doing a heavy contour for this look because it is quite an extensive design, it is quite bold. And for blusher, I'll be using the Benefit California, which again is my standard go-to blusher. Considering I was sent this via Birchbox, I believe September last year, I still have pretty much a full product. So yeah. I do think Benefit makeup does last quite a while. It does kind of keep well, but it also, when you use it, it does last. I also like the effect I get with this highlighter, because not only do I get a good blend with the highlighter, but it just adds to the contour of my cheeks. Like so. And next I will be using a new product, if I can find it, which is the Huda Beauty lip contour, and this is in Flirt, and I have used it already, and I will apologise, I will explain what this is on my hand in a minute. So yeah, basically this is a really nice kind of deep brown colour. It's not usually a colour I would use, but I used this the other week and it was really good. I actually got this in this month's glossy box, so yeah. I've used it once and I want to use it again. So yeah, as I said, it is a very deep dark brown colour. It's not usually a colour I would go for, but I have found that when I've used this, which is the lip contour in the shade Flirt, that when I use it with the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in the shade Girlfriend, I found that it worked really well. And as I will demonstrate. Like so. So this kind of the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte in Girlfriend with the lip contour in Flirt work really well. They kind of blend really nicely. They give a deep but very subtle lip. It is very natural, which kind of ties in with the look that I'm going for at the moment. So yeah. That is the look for today, which is Lammas. And as I said earlier today, which was yesterday now, as I said, I am going to be doing more with my poetry and writing, which will both get uploaded onto the blog as well as Instagram, but I am also going to be writing a poetry book, which hopefully I will get published eventually. So yeah, you will get to see things like that. And what is on my hand? Well, basically I use fountain pens, as proved. So yeah, I had a little bit of a disaster with a fountain pen that needed cleaning. I cleaned it and then promptly got covered in ink, which will not come off. Yeah, yay. So yeah, hopefully this will eventually come off by Sunday's blog. Fingers crossed. As you can tell, both hands have got ink. So yeah, it's nothing serious. Yeah, no matter how much I wash it off, it won't come off. So this is today's blog. As for a couple of you having asked me about why I did a pink parcel this month, as you guys who read my blog regularly and see my posts regularly on Instagram, you will know that I was getting more and more disappointed with Birchbox. The long wait when it was meant to be delivered. I was getting it closer to the end of the month than the beginning of the month, and it just got ridiculously, ridiculously slow on delivery for me. I have a friend that lives like a couple of streets over from me, and she was getting her Birchbox like a couple of weeks before me. It got to a point where I was actually emailing this customer service and saying, look, I live in the same area as one of my other friends who gets Birchbox. She's getting her box on this date. I'm getting it on this date. This doesn't tally up. So yeah, And after the last box, which was in January, it was kind of like, yeah, it's yet another highlighter, it's yet more skincare, it's not really what I want. So I basically decided I wasn't going to do Birchbox anymore. And it kind of confirmed to me, yeah, I don't want to do Birchbox anymore. So now I'm going through a collection of different beauty subscription boxes. Yes, I started with the pink parcel to try it out, see what I thought. I am very 50-50 with it. I think it's a very good concept. However, I don't think it is worth, you know, getting as a beauty subscription box. Personally, I think it's a clever idea, clever concept, but the beauty side of it kind of lets it down quite dramatically. So yeah, it's not really me. I will be trying out different boxes over the next few months. I do have plans to try a few more expensive and exclusive boxes. They are going to probably be one-off tries anyway because of how much they are. So yeah. However, I am going to be continuing with Glossy Box because I really like the size of the boxes, the size of the products, and what comes in the boxes. Obviously, this month I had a lip contour from Huda Beauty, which you know, when I first came across Huda Beauty, I wasn't that impressed with, but I do really like their products the more I've got. Various products that I've had from Glossy Box have been products that are high-end brands and more brands that I would probably want to go and buy from again. So yeah, if you haven't already, go and check out my Glossy Box from this month. I did review it a couple of weeks ago. I believe it was like last week when I got it. I think it was last week Sunday now. Yeah. So yeah, I have reviewed it. Yes, I didn't post up very much about it on Instagram. That is because when I was uploading my blog, I was going through all hell. A lot went on last week, and some of you have questioned me about that. So while I'm on video, I will let you in on that. Last week, I had the week of hell when it comes to DIY. As some of you know, I am in the throes of decorating my hallway, which is that side of the house. And as you know, I've been trying to strip wallpaper off. This involves steaming the wallpaper off, which normally isn't a problem, apart from the fact that at the time when I started steaming, I had 2 fire alarms, and both of which decided in their infinite wisdom to have a hissy fit. Some of you may have seen the post on this, and yes, I am going to rant about it on video. So yeah, basically while steaming, I think it was the 3rd day of steaming wallpaper off the wall, the fire alarms decided that they were going to have this hissy fit, this hissy meltdown, and basically refused to turn off. Quite literally refuse. Pressing the button didn't work. I literally have had to get my neighbour from next door and rip them out of the ceiling. So I have 2 holes in my ceiling which now need polyfillering. In the meantime, I am still trying to steam and pull wallpaper off the walls, as well as getting the bubbly ceiling stuff off. It is actually like a coating on the ceiling, which is just old, tacky and nasty. And rather than just painting over it, I am going to be stripping that off, which comes off with steaming, which is great fun for me because it means I'm stood on a ladder pulling things off the ceiling. Clever 101, don't do it. So yeah, that is what I'm working on at the moment. Yes, I'm still doing my blogs, but I'm still decorating as well. I'm doing it in stages. For those of you who don't know, yes, my hallway is basically one gigantic area of the house. It's basically a small hallway downstairs and then the stairs going up, which I'm painting. So I'm having to do it in stages. The hallway itself is taking time because I'm having to steam quite a few areas to get the wallpaper off, as well as the cladding on the ceiling. And then I'm going to have to be like scraping the stairs going up. And then I can paint. If anybody wants to come and help paint, you're more than welcome. Don't take me seriously, because if you do turn up, you will get a paintbrush in your hand. So yeah, to all my friends who know me well enough, don't turn up when I'm decorating. But yeah, that is what I'm working on at the moment. On top of that, my son is starting speech therapy. He started yesterday. I'm waiting for his next appointment. Next week, Wednesday, he has a hearing appointment. So yeah, everything is kind of all up in the air and all manic. So although, yes, I'm trying to keep up with like daily Instagram updates and Facebook updates, I haven't been updating on Twitter. That's just me. I don't like using Twitter. I just don't like Twitter. Okay? I just don't like Twitter. So yeah, basically everything is all up in the air. I am keeping you guys updated as best I can on my blog, which will continue to get updated and posted on the days that I've said. On top of that, as I said towards the beginning of this rant, I am still writing books. I am still writing poems. I do have a book that is on like proofread and edit and finish and publish stages. It is actually ready for my mum to proofread and edit. So yeah, that will get done. And then that might actually get published in the next 3-6 months, something like that. So yeah, basically that is what's going on. Everything's happening all at once. Yeah. So yeah, that is basically what's going on. Obviously with it being Valentine's Day, and yes, I am single. Before anybody questions why am I videoing on Valentine's Day? I'm single, okay? I don't have the whole lovey-dovey stuff. So yeah, I will be celebrating Valentine's Day by eating trifle, drinking gin, and probably having a pamper afternoon when my son gets back from nursery, which are all celebrating Valentine's Day as a massive disco. So yeah, good fun for the school, not so good fun for me because he's going to come back hyper. Mind you, I did send him to school hyper, so yeah, they can deal with it. So yeah, that's basically everything that's going on. If you want to have a really long diatribe of everything going on, there you go. Obviously, yes, I've started this makeup tutorial with a actual makeup design and makeup tutorial, and I've ended it on a rant of everything that's going on in my life. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a massive thumbs up to you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Xandra Sparks, and don't forget to check out my blog, The Witch's Boudoir. Links are in the description, and also if you do check out my Witch's Boudoir blog, you will get to see all my social media pages, so do check out my social media. I would say check me out on Instagram because I post up pretty much daily on Instagram, because then you get to see the diatribe that is my DIY life. And all the mayhem that goes on. The only time I don't post up is when things are hectic, which is basically like yesterday. I didn't post up. I think I posted up once yesterday because of something I bought. I will let you all know that next week, which is the 3rd week of February, I will be doing my 3rd Thursday blog. However, it won't be a video. Purely because I have a lot going on and I've been writing that blog like for the past couple of weeks anyway, so it's ready. I can't actually remember what it is. I think it's hair care. I think this month's hair care. I do have a lot of things for off-topic blogs that are coming up in the next few months. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. See you all soon. Bye!